Everyone, it's Steve Passanelli with Tech Savvy Agent, and 2011 was the year that I think most agents started to adopt video in their business and in their marketing strategies. And I think 2012 we're going to refine our video and make it even better. And so I wanted to provide you guys with some advanced video accessories or tools that you could use to help set yourself apart from some of the competition. So we're going to start off with the more basic advanced tools here first, and we're going to go up to some really advanced tools that most likely isn't for everybody watching this video, but if you're a tech dork or geeky like me, then you're probably going to like some of the things I'm going to show you here. So I'll do a quick preview of each one and also give you an explanation on how I think it can be used in terms of a real estate application. So let's get started here with the first tool. Now the first tool is just a tabletop tripod. It's from Joby. They make something called a Gorilla Pod, and I think this is almost an essential tool for everyone. This should be the first advanced tool that you get, because not only is it a very convenient tabletop tripod which works well for video testimonials or works well for any type of still shots, and that could be video or still photography as well, but any still shots that you would like to do. It's a great tabletop tripod. Now the benefit of the Gorilla Pod though is you could see that there's joints in between each ball socket there, and those are flexible. So you can take that tripod and you can actually wrap it around a tree branch or a pole if you want to get a great testimonial outside. It's small, it's compact. Girls can put it in their purse, guys can throw it in their laptop bag, and it will fit. I have one for my DSLR, and it works great. I've taken plenty of shots with it. So this is something that I would actually recommend for most people. It's called Gorilla Mobile. They do have several other versions too, and I checked it out on Amazon, and it says that it is compatible, with Android devices. So just make sure you check it out and you get the right one. Pretty much works with anything from cell phones, and it has PSPs and any other device that you want to attach to it, you probably can. So we're good to go there. The next tool or accessory that we're going to go over here, this is something that's really awesome, and I think is going to be beneficial for a lot of realtors out there, because we need to create smooth, professional looking video. Most of you are doing video home tours. Only a small percentage of you are hiring a professional videographer to do your video home tours, or perhaps you're doing it for some of your listings and not others. We should be creating video for all of our listings, and if you want a professional looking, smooth video, then you need something like the Steadicam. Now these Steadicams have been out for quite a while for professional videographers, and there's all sorts of weight and balancing systems that they use, and they usually cost thousands of dollars. What's really neat about this Steadicam is it's built specifically for the iPhone 4 or 4S, and it's only, and this is until January 31st here, if you go to B&H, it's $149, which is I know it might sound like a lot of money initially, but it's a huge savings. So what does this do? I found a video here, and this isn't a home, but you can see how just walking or running with the Steadicam, how smooth this is going to be. So this is someone that just got the Steadicam and they took it outside and started filming their son. And as you can see, it is much smoother than actually walking down the street and having the camera shake and bounce, just like the Blair Witch Project. So that's the type of effect that you're going to get with a Steadicam Smoothie. Pretty great, especially if you're walking around a home. Now, a lot of services like HD Hat use digital stabilization, but if you start off with a nice smooth video like this, it's going to look even smoother and very professional. So this is something I would recommend for most people. They're not the easiest things to use. It does take some practice though. You can't just pick it up and instantly get smooth video. As you saw, there was a couple of jerks there in the video that I just played. So that is the Steadicam Smoothie. I'll provide links for all these in the article too. The next tool we're going to talk about here today is something that's not even out yet. And I had an email exchange with a gentleman at Swivel here yesterday talking about his product, and we're going to chat here later on this week. But they have something really neat as well, and this is for the do-it-yourselfers that don't have a lot of help, or you don't bring someone with you, perhaps when you want to film a home tour, or you like to do a lot of video blogging, or you want to use it for the kids for that matter. So what does the Swivel do? I'm going to play a quick video here for you, and this will give you a better idea of the application for the swivel. We're going to skip forward in the video just a little bit. But what's neat about it is you wear this tag, this small tag on your shirt, or you keep it in your hand. You put your device in the actual swivel base unit there, and this could be an Android or an iPhone, and it will automatically swivel horizontally or vertically to follow you. So you don't need somebody working the camera. Here's an application where they're showing it being used for a FaceTime chat. Obviously for any sports as well, but I can see some agents like to do their video tours, and they like to stand in front and describe the features of a home. And I think that's pretty cool because you can keep that tag in your hand, like the video that popped up there with the young lady. She kind of pointed to something and the camera followed where she was pointing, and you could actually be in front of the camera without having a videographer. So pretty cool. I can see a number of different applications for the swivel device. Now it's not out yet, but it says on the website it's going to start shipping February 29th, and it comes in at $159. I'm looking hopefully to get a demo unit for my tour here so I can test that out as well, because I haven't tested this one myself, just think it looks pretty darn cool. So we went through three things: the Gorilla Pod, or Gorilla Mobile, we went through the Steadicam Smoothie, also the swivel device. The next two actually go together, and it's a choice. This is probably, honestly, for 1% or less of the realtor population. This is more of a professional videographer tool here. But if you want to capture some really cool panning shots or sliding dolly shots, they have several inexpensive sliding dolly systems that will help you create smooth shots that look like this. Now, of course, this is a car, but you see how the camera is just sort of sliding horizontally across the Porsche logo there, and it looks fairly professional. I can imagine a shot like that in front of a house, maybe sliding past the ledges and seeing the house in the background if you want to do something really cool and go the extra mile for your video home tours. So there's two ways that you can do this where it's fairly inexpensive. And the one system here, let me back it up, this is for an Android or an iPhone because it's not a case, it just clips onto your device, and it's a little track that you simply just move with your hand, and it provides that sliding motion. This is the Glide Track Mobi slider, comes in at $128, and as you can see, you can slide it forward or back, side to side. I can see several different uses for this as well, but obviously it's not going to be for everyone. So that's the Mobi slider, and then the other one here, and this is something similar. Obviously, you don't need both. This is the camera table dolly, and you can put your camera or your iPhone or Android, on a set of wheels and slide it across the table or across the floor. Just remember, because it's on wheels, if you're on a bumpy surface, it's not going to look as great for this particular one. That's where the other one will work a little bit better, but this one is a little bit cheaper to get those great sliding dolly shots. The last product that we're going to talk about in our advanced video accessories series here is a Bluetooth mic, and I got my buddy Mark Passerby from HD Hat, and he's going to give you a quick overview of this Bluetooth mic set, which I think you're going to like. This isn't an advanced tool, or it is slightly advanced because it's Bluetooth here, but I think it's something that probably everyone could use, unlike some of these sliders that I just went over. Steve Passanelli with Tech Savvy Agent, and take it away, Mark.
Hi, I'm Mark Patch with HDHat.com, and I'm going to go over real quick today for Tech Savvy Agent the Sony ECM AW3. It's a wireless microphone set from Sony, retails for just a little over $150. It has its own Bluetooth pairing, so basically you turn the two units on and instantly they pair up so that you can record with up to 150 foot of audio range on the devices. It does require a special little adapter cable from KV Connections. It's about $20. You plug that into your iPhone's headset jack and into the receiver unit cable, and you can use it as a microphone on your iPhone. It also does come with two headsets to use the devices as transceivers, which means you can use it like a walkie-talkie to communicate back and forth with someone filming in a crowd or something like that, where you had to hear what you wanted to do next, etc., like that. I also want to give you an idea of the range. So let me go ahead and walk out of the room. You can see the microphone here. There's no wires to fish. It's just a matter of clipping it on your shirt, put it inside your shirt pocket, on your collar, or whatever, and it works great. I will walk down the hallway real quick and give you an idea of what it sounds like about 20 feet away. Okay, right now I'm about 10 feet away, and still got a solid blue connection, and I'm about 20 feet away right now, and not in line of sight. So I'm down a hallway and around a corner. So it kind of gives you an idea of the voice quality from a distance and without even a straight point of view. I'm Mark Pash with hdhat.com, and thanks a lot.